Morning friends, now we are going to see about 103 famous writers in English literature and their special titles. First one, name of the literary persons and the title conferred on them. Geoffrey Chaucer is called as the father of English literature. He is the father of English poetry. He is also the father of English language. He is the morning star of Renaissance, the first national poet. Then Venerable Bede, he is the father of English learning and he is also the father of English history. Next, King Alfred the Great, he is the father of English prose. Achilles is the father of tragedy. Nicholas Woodall, the first English comedy writer. Edmund Spenser, the poet's poet, which is called by Charles Lamb. Edmund Spenser, the child of Renaissance, and he is also the bridge between Renaissance and Reformation. And then Will Gutenberg is the father of printing. William Caxton, the father of English press. Francis Bacon, the father of English essay. John Wycliffe, the morning star of Reformation. Christopher Marlowe is the father of English tragedy. William Shakespeare, Bard of Avon, he is also the father of English drama. He is the sweet swan of Avon, the bard. And then Robert Burns, he is the bard of Ayrshire. It is in Scotland. He is the national poet of Scotland and is also called as Rabbi, the ploughman poet. Is also called by Robert Burns. And next one, William Dunbar, he is the Scotland of that is Chaucer of Scotland. John Dryden, father of English criticism. William of Newbury is the father of historical criticism. John Donne, poet of love, and he is the metaphysical poet and sensuous poet. John Milton, epic poet, the great master of verse. Lady of the Christ Hospital is very important because who is called the Lady of Christ Hospital is John Milton. Poet of the Devil's Party and master of the grand style, the blind poet of England is John Milton. Next one, Alexander Pope is the mock heroic poet. William Wordsworth is the worshipper of nature. William Wordsworth is the high priest of nature and then the poet of nature. He is also called as Panthis, the lake poet he is. Next one, he is the poet of childhood also. He is egotistical sublime. He is William Wordsworth. And next, Samuel Tyler Coleridge is the poet of supernaturalism and he is opium eater. Both words were joined together and they become the father of English romanticism. Father of romanticism is Wordsworth and Coleridge. And Wordsworth, Coleridge, Southey, they all are lake poets. And one more person who is living in Lake District is Jesse, is Charles Lamb. And Lord Byron is the rebel poet. Percy Shelley is the revolutionary poet. And Shelley is also the poet of hope and regeneration. John Keats is a poet of beauty. William Blake, the mystic poet. And John Keats is also a chameleon poet. He is a sensuous poet. And Lord Alfred Tennyson is the representative of the Victorian era. He is the first Victorian poet. The second one is Browning, and third Victorian poet is our Matthew Arnold. And George Bernard Shaw is the greatest modern dramatist. And then George Bernard Shaw is the iconologist. And Jane Austen, anti-romantic in romantic age. Lindley and Murray are father of English grammar. James Joyce, the father of English stream of consciousness novel. And Edgar Allan Poe is the father of English mystery play. And he is also the father of English short story. Henry Fielding is the father of English novel. Samuel Johnson is the father of English and one-act play. Sigmund Freud is the great psychologist. Robert Frost, the poet of terror. Francisco Petrarch is the father of sonnet in Italy. And Francisco Petrarch is the father of humanism. Sir Thomas White, the father of English sonnets. And Sir Henry Louis Vivan d'Arezzo, he is the father of Indian Anglian sonnet. And William Hazlitt is a critic. And next one, Charles Lamb, the essays of Elia. Arthur Miller, Mulkraj Anand of America. Addison, the voice of humanist puritanist. Emerson, the Seneca of America. Mother Teresa, the boon of heaven. And then Thomas Nash, young Julian. Thomas Nash, Young Juvenile, Thomas Dekker, forerunner of humorist, Homer, the father of English epic poetry. Homer is the blind poet. Henry Ibsen is the father of modern theatre. Rabindranath Tagore is an Indian national poet. Nizam Medical is the father of Indian English poetry. Michael Madhusudan Datta is the father of Indo-Anglican drama. Mulk Raj Anand is the father of Indo-Anglican fiction. Mulk Raj Anand is the author of Untouchable. And Mark Twain is the father of American literature. Mulk Raj Anand novel several times, more than 19 times it is rejected and later on it is published. And next one, Mark Twain is the father of American literature. Walt Whitman is the father of American English poetry. William Dunlap, the father of American drama. Charles Bragdon Brown is the father of American novel. Anton Chekhov is the father of modern short story. Ferdinand de Saussure is the father of linguistics. Noam Chomsky, the father of modern linguistics. Robert Browning, the father of psychological love. Robert Browning is the father of dramatic monologue too. William Sidney Potter, O. Henry. And then Charles Dickens is Boz, B-O-Z, Boz. Another character which is coming in Boz is, do you remember? It is of, yes, just check and then found where the Boz character would be coming there in the novel. Charles Dickens is also called as Boz. And Macaulay is the father of Indian English learning. Isaac Asimov is the father of science fiction. M. Tolkien is the father of English rhetoric by Aristotle. And then Kalidasa, the Shakespeare of India. Ruskin Bond, the Wordsworth of India. Horace Walpole, the father of Gothic novel. Here, these are all the important persons who are there in English literature, who are the persons would be considered as very important, in whom they called as. In next video, I will just update with the very important videos of that. Okay, friends, bye.